Hello everybody, Brian Martin with you on the wide world of tabletop gaming. Today we take a peek into the new version of Fury Hardball by PLAAY Games. It's PlayNow.com, my mistake. It's the American Wiffle League, the opening game of this league. It's an exhibition between the Downtown Pastimers and the South Side Haymakers. And let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Pastimers. The batting lineup is number 4, Max Malbro, number 5, Davis Kincannon, number 6, Nick Cardenas, and number 7, Jesus Benavides. The fielders will be number 11, Shane Padro, number 12, Parker Van Schaik, and the pitcher will be number 1, Cody Krebile. Taking a look at the hometown South Side Haymakers. Leading off will be JT Militello, followed by number 5, Josue Pineda, number 6, Teo Aguinaldo, number 7, Joey Ireta, and the fielders number 11, Brandon Blaze, number 12, Zach Earnshaw. The pitcher will be Trevor Irby. So we're going to walk through the game, play it through. You've seen the rules, you know the whole situation. We're just going to play it. We'll explain different things along the way as we need to. We are using the auto base action to determine who's on base, or whether they go for the bonus base or play it safe. And the first batter up will be Max Malbro. So I got to shuffle the cards here, and did not shuffle the deck. So it's fairly simple. We're going to roll 2 dice. That's going to tell us the swing and the pitch combination. We will then flip cards over on either of the things happen. I can't talk today. Once we know the type of pitch, we'll start flipping pitch cards until we either get that pitch or the 4th card is flipped over. So we'll see how that goes. Can't get I think I can get them on camera. If I move the auto base action chart up a little bit and put the cards right there. I don't steal home. Generally, I only worry about bonus bases. So let's roll the opening salvo of dice. Malbro against Trevor Irby. The pitch is heat, and the swing is reach. So we're looking for a heat pitch. Nothing there. Nothing there. There we go. Heat against reach is a zinger. And so quite quickly, 2 quick outs in the game as we go to Davis Kincannon. Kincannon, Irby's pitch is stuff, and the swing is reach, so we're looking for stuff. We got stuff with reach. Roll on the batter card. And so Kincannon has a dinger, and unless we roll a triangle, this is going to be a 2-run shot. We roll a square, and that is a home run, a dinger. And Downtown have put 2 on the board here in the first and only inning. Max Cardenas now. Cardenas. The pitch is stuff. The swing is big. No stuff. No stuff. No stuff. This one's at junk versus a big swing. Zinger or a dinger. Dinger on a triangle. We roll. It's a square. It's a zinger, and 2 more outs have been on the board for Downtown as we reach Jesus Benavides. Pitch will be heat with a reach swing. Heat with a reach swing. And roll on pitcher card. This is a zinger unless we roll a square. We do not roll a square. It's a zinger. It's 2 more outs. And while that dinger by Kincannon has loomed large, it is still, we're nearing that 9th and final out. Malbro zinged his first time up. The pitch is stuff, and the swing is no swing, that's a walk. So the runner's on the safe base. We will roll to see if he steals. Going for the bonus base, needing runs. The batter is thrown out attempting to take the bonus base as I roll a 6. And that's another out. As Kincannon now. So far the hero of the game. Stuff and a reach. It's stuff, reach, roll on batter card. Oh, chance for another dinger. Unless we roll a triangle. He doesn't. It's another dinger. A pair of ding-dongs for Davis Kincannon as Nick Cardenas comes to the plate. It's a stuff and reach. And it's heat against reach is a zinger. And that is going to end the first innings for Downtown, but they put 4 on the board. And we get ready for South Side now. One of the reasons, one of the cool things about sleeving your cards is it makes them much easier to manage, and you can put them in stacks. So when you get to the middle of the inning, you can just move everybody down, and you are ready to go for the bottom half of inning number 1. JT Militello lead it off for Southside. We'll reshuffle the deck. Oops. I don't know if I saw this in the rules or not, but we're going to reshuffle the deck. That way all possibilities are in play for both teams all the time. See how this goes. All right. Pull that back, and here we go. So Militello. It is a heat pitch against a reach. Roll on pitcher card. It's a zinger unless Krebheil gets a single. Nope, it's a zinger. So right there, 2 outs. Game is following a very interesting pattern. Josue Pineda. And he's going to get a stuff against reach. Sometimes it says junk against reach. Roll on the fielder 3 card. That is Parker Van Schaik. And we're going to roll a circle. It's a zinger. Oh, sorry. I'm looking at this fielding thing. It's an out. Just a plain old out. 3rd out for Teo Aguinaldo. Aguinaldo said will be facing a junk pitch and no swing. 1 junk pitch, no swing, walked him. So Aguinaldo gets on the safe base. Ireta, and we will roll on the auto base action chart here. It's a 4. Batter takes the safe base uncontested. Okay, I was trying for the bonus base. Didn't get it. All we got was a safe base. Now it's Joey Ireta. 3 outs here in the inning. It's a stuff against a no swing. Another walk. That puts the runner on the safe base, but it brings 1 run home. As Ireta now is the runner, and we will see if he goes for the bonus base, and he does not. Militello now. 4-1, 3 outs. Militello facing junk and a reach. Heat and a reach. Zinger. 5 outs for Josue Pineda. Pineda facing junk with a reaching swing. Roll on the batter card. Okay, so Pineda has a triangle. If it's a triangle, it's an out. and a zinger on heat. So heat was not thrown. It's a junk pitch, so the triangle is out. Otherwise, it is a 3-run ding-dong. It's a 3-run ding-dong. And this game is tied. Unbelievable. This game is tied. Teo Aguinaldo, chance to win the ball game here. It's junk against a reaching swing. Rolling the pitcher card. It's a zinger unless we roll a square. It's a zinger. 7 outs. For Joey Iareta. Heat. Reach. It's stuff reach. Pitcher card. Zinger or single if he rolls a square. It's a zinger, and that is going to end it. But now we have the home team gets one chance. Militello, one chance. In this case, he would attempt to steal home if he gets on base. One chance. If they make it, they win 5-4. If not, Downtown wins 5-4. 5-2. Junk pitch with a big swing. It's heat with a big swing. Rolling on the batter card. Unless they roll a triangle, it's a single. It's a single. Militello takes the safe base. Josué Pineda. Not going to steal home. Pineda, last chance. 5-1. It's a junk pitch against a big swing. Zinger, game over. And Downtown wins by the final score of 5-4. Exciting game. It is actually the first game of Fury Hardball I have played in a long time. And I will tell you that the deck makes an absolute difference in terms of the ability to speed up play. And once I get going and get back in this, it's going to be super quick games going. A couple of things. It was a really good game. A couple of two dingers for Kincannon, which was kind of cool. The comeback that almost pulled it off, but Southside just wasn't able to pull it off. I mean, the question is, in a case like that, when you have the runner on the safe base, do you try to steal home? And, in this, let's just see what would happen if he's stolen home. It was Militello was on. We would have rolled a 6 and it would have been thrown out. Now, no, he wouldn't have, because that 6 might not have popped up. But that's still the thing for me. I've never been big on stealing because the old system was different. This with the auto base action might have to write some things into the rules as I play the game. But quick playing, as you saw, other than me fumbling around with updating the scoreboard and doing some other stuff, never had a furious action play at all. And I'm looking through the deck. I know there's a bunch supposedly in here that, yeah, there's one there. We didn't hit them, but furious action didn't happen. That's not a flaw of the game. It's just the way that the cards turned out. Couple of things. If you sleeve your cards, you can have a much easier time getting them all on the table and be able to quickly move them around. The paper cards tend to stick together because of the edges on the perforation. It takes a while for those cards to slicken up a little bit. So if that bothers you, it's not a big deal. These are my... I took the cards that came with the game and converted them into my larger size cards. Let's see if we can get that in focus. I don't know that we can. There we go. There we go. Just a larger size for my aging eyes. For those of you that do this sort of stuff, there is a company, it's a website called overlays.uno, overlays.uno, that gives me different overlays that I can use for the opening slide, for the lineups, and for the score bug to help me make this as quote-unquote professional a video presentation as I can make it. And I recommend it. I'm using OBS Studio, and I'm using a, what is the camera here? This is an HD 920. Take a look at the stats here. It's an HD Pro webcam C920. It is a Logitech camera. It's a couple years old. It gives a good picture, but that's how I do my layout. I just use the simple microphone off the webcam. I can put on headphones for a more professional sound, but you know, you're not looking for professionalism. You're not looking for the game of the week. You're not looking for Bob Costas to be doing the game for you. You're just looking for, hey, I want to watch a Fury Hardball game and see how it turns out. So once again, final score here from the South Side. Downtown 5, South Side 4. We will come again with some more action and excitement of the American Wiffle League coming soon. Until then, good night, good baseball. Actually, good night, good wiffle ball.